And welcome back. This is Kotel for another War Rights event. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It is Sunday, and we have another War of Secession as the Valley campaign continues. I am once more joined by two illustrious gentlemen from Hampton's Legion. Mr. TJ, how are you, good sir?
I am horrible because somebody has been touching artillery before 42.
What? No. 20th New York would never do such a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. And Mr. Mr. Jean, how are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing just fine, Kotal. How about you?
Not too bad. So, on the big board, as I tend to like to do, this is a battle between the AVC and the SR. Any big notes on this battle?
Yeah, so SR attacking AVC. AVC was in a prime position to kind of strike the Union. If SR can dislodge them here, that might change. That might change things a little bit.
It might close off a route north for ABC, so it's going to be an important battle here for the Union if they can hold off on this. Although, wait a second here. Do I have... I am backwards here, so it is side-swapped.
Side swap.
Yep, so the Union team in-game is the CSA in-campaign, so... and as they're getting set up here, yell at me if they do a charge. I'll do the roll call. We've got EB here under the command of Centermass. We got PB under Mr. Knox and Bocephus. 51st PA... Oh, no, he's just a rando. Nick, join your brothers over there. We got 9th Corps under Captain Carter. SR, who's the token leader, under Tar Gray. IB under Will. 51st PA under Mr. Nolan. And for the in-game Union team, we have HL under Mr. Wilkes and Lamette. AVC token leader under Michaela? I don't know. I'm going to go with Michaela. I don't know. What do you think the sergeant name is there, guys?
I just pick one and go with it.
Yeah. Mikaleli. I don't know. Is that Mikaleli? I don't know.
I am inclined to follow the
Here
American
comes
way.
the charge,
Call him Michael.
Oh, we got the charge. We'll do the rest of the intro after the charge. And PB is in the lead.
First.
Don't get shy, y'all. Don't get
And
shy. Don't
they did have to go over, so always appreciate that from PB.
But precious little hits on the run-up to the charge, right? Only now is actually, you see actually PB guys dying over there on the fence. And no proper already hits into that charge.
Guys, I don't...
Not too good. It's a 12-man imbalance.
That might be a little bit too much.
Yeah, let's just check 9th Corps.
And that's devastating for the Union.
Yeah, what do you think as poor TJ is getting the balancing set? What do you think of that charge by the CSA?
Excellent. I don't know what the Union could have done better besides hitting their arty shots.
Flag. Get that last flag. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, I don't know what else I would have changed, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, now it's... Fuck me. I will just leave it at that. Fuck me. People need to make up their minds. Now it's even again.
Even again. What do you mean?
It'll buff. It'll buff.
Okay. For the rest of the Union team, we have CJ on the battery there, along with one guy from PB. We've got MB under Metal, 32nd Ohio under King Bob, 9th Corps jumping over. And then HD under Rob and Bra.
That was the best charge. I felt like I was leading that shit with all.
And 9th Corps is led by Carter.
I was yelling zoo zoo zoo, give me your war cries, and now
All right, so now, Mr. Gene here, you've had the CSA come in here. Do you think they cap right here, or are they going to pull up to the top of the hill?
Don't cap.
It's
A
little.
Get the flags up.
They will do it. It's not horrible. Okay, it's not horrible. I would have preferred not to, but that's just me.
All right, so what's your thought process on why not cap right now?
Yes, you buy yourself a lot of time, but USA is way down on tickets, and if they pull off their first charge down this road, and if they pull it off, they're gonna get all those tickets back. So, sure, it is very hard to recap on this map, but it's not impossible. So that's why I wouldn't do it. You still have plenty of time. You almost got them down to engaged. You don't need to cap necessarily.
And I think I agree with you now. The CSA really didn't leave much of a defense up here on the guns. Do you think that was a... I'll turn it over to TJ. Do you think that was a mistake, or do you think it was worth it having all the troops down? They seem to now be moving.
Sort of, but EB and PB are moving up. However, we have a charge coming in at 19. Should be going off now.
Oh, from the Union?
Along the road. Oh, yeah. You see it going along the road right now. Which,
call them up, not a blob.
if they don't see it in time, might actually succeed in holding down the stone.
Looks like we got Wilkes versus Nolan now.
Oh, if they can defeat them in detail here, that's a good play.
CSA chat. It's very, very, like, I love seeing Togray order these guys around. This is great.
Well, I think that confusion may have... You got PB moving down here. What do you think the CSA's got to do right now? Do they defend on cap? Or do they... What do you think the play is?
I think the guys that just... Who is this? It is IB, some EB guys. 20th New York and MB just... Excellent decoy. They've dragged a lot of CSA off of the main attack, but they're coming down now.
And see if they can hold off PB and kill them off and then defeat the other charge. They have 51st already out of the picture, right? Because they've got wiped and their flag with them, apparently.
Yeah, this is
Rally, 53rd rally.
And you see how the Union actually went up in tickets. You're not going to get more tickets back now, really.
Because you have a lot of people coming down in out of line and skirmishing.
Why is everybody so spread out? I feel like I'm watching Grand Campaign last week.
Oh, the flag's down.
Oh, we don't need to bring up poor memories for Mr. Gene. I had fun watching your HRE today, but...
Somebody get the Yankee flag.
Yeah.
Can't hold on.
And I heard,
they need to reinforce it. They need to wipe the CSA off entirely. They still have kind of a foothold, and 51st is well on their way.
No, and I see CSA reinforcements coming from Maine as well, so this is, I don't think they're going to get as many tickets back as they might have wanted to.
So many out-of-line Union guys just dying out of line.
Also, Raider organizing a PB skirmish line at the house over here, straight north from Point, on the artillery crews.
That was an arty shot, just took out 3 flags, that last arty shot there by Mr. CJ.
Oh dear, and they're not picking them up?
Then we've got a HD charge here by and again another unit that balanced, charging poor Nolan, who just got back in the fight.
Now it's 5 in the other direction. Fuck my life.
Now it's 10 in the other direction, yeah.
Yeah, I hate this.
It was never going to be easy just because you didn't really have small units to play with.
You know, gives the Union a chance to come back, I guess.
Goodness, it's not committed, right?
Which one?
20th is not committed.
Which unit you say?
20th New York.
20th New York.
20th? No, they're not in there. Although I will say that is their arty.
That's their arty, yeah.
And you
It
can
is a true point.
Yeah, and I see the arty doing a lot of work right now. So.
Hold on.
My head's gone.
You didn't have them in a pretty nice crossfire.
Okay.
I
But,
mean,
y'all should recap.
Yeah, CSA still has the cap, and it's the ticket train is still going, and they're still pretty well set here. I mean, what do you think, Gene? What do you think the CSA needs to do? I'm sorry, what do you think the Union needs to do now to recap?
Just go down the road. Right now, actually. Right now, while they're busy fighting on the hill. Go down, take the cap.
So we got like this 30-second MB, 9th Corps distraction.
Yeah. Yep.
They're on your immediate left. They're on your immediate left.
You gotta do it now, though. Come on.
Looks like
Come on,
them.
Chow.
Looks like they're on the point.
There we go. There we go.
Up and over, push down the fence.
Perfect. But go up all the way.
Yeah, PB has been distracted by this AVCs in there as well.
Yeah, very well played by this decoy move by 32nd Ohio and all the other units that went in.
Fire into the mass.
And now CSA is also trapped up that hill. Not a nice position to be in.
I mean, it's not horrible. Just I run over to the Arty.
Ooh, I'm pushing down.
I wouldn't push down because then you're going straight into the kind of jaws here, but we'll see how it works.
Yeah, you'd be a repeat of Reno's Fall last HDC this week.
Shift right, HD. Shift right.
Union did recap in that though.
Oh, friendly. Oh my god, that was a lot of TKs by Nitro. Oh, Nitro.
Ouch. That hurt.
Dude, that was 6 team kills. God damn.
He also blew apart the fence down here, which
I think Nitro just cost him the entire battle.
Try to keep the flag up.
Not to be too harsh.
it's all your fault, Nitro. You and nobody else.
Yeah,
It's all your
yeah,
fault.
Nitro.
What do you think about this Union being this aggressive though, out on this? Look how far out Rob and well, now he's running away. Never mind. I was like, HD's getting kind of far out there, but they're coming back.
I think I let that one slide for approaching. But I do not understand why PB and some EB guys here are holding the fence, whereas the entire rest of the team seems to be regrouping.
I will say good flag management by CSA. They got all their flags out.
I'm out of here. Bye bye.
It's kind of devastating for Union, actually.
Not getting any,
This amount of
not catching any
yeah,
of the flags. Yeah.
precisely, and at this amount of time left, yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah,
Pardon
they're
my language, but
no, they're behind on tickets too. Hey, cursing is fine.
alright.
I put the filter on for the cursing, so.
It's just kid-friendly content.
Yeah, I don't do I do age restricted. It's 18 plus. So.
Let's go, boys. The guys in the snake.
Yeah, I don't know. CSA giving up a couple of those out of lines. Bobster trying to get out of there. Nope, not quite.
Right. Oh, there you guys are. Jesus Christ.
Sprint.
Yeah, we do have to send 20th over.
Can you notify the Union that they might need a new Arty crew?
I told Wilkes.
I'm not gonna lie, the Arty's been maybe for good or for ill. The Arty's been a pretty big piece of this battle so far.
Oh, this HL recruit has no idea what he's doing.
Oh, somebody get lost.
Yeah, we just got 2 new recruits in there. They're hanging out with HD. I guess we have 2 similar tags.
I mean, maybe he was playing early today with the HD, you know?
True.
Might be like, I know these guys.
I'm gonna warn Wilkes.
Yeah, 20th did not yet react.
I mean, we are at 165 though, so we have definitely gotten over that that 50 mark, 150 mark. So.
Shoot him out, boys. Shoot him out.
Okay, it appears we might be able to balance 20th. They have vacated the guns mostly.
I just hope he doesn't fuck with their strategy too much.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, that's like...
Job tonight. Let's keep this fucking up. Let's keep going. Hurrah!
Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, I feel better already. Much more relaxed. I'll be better aim.
Reload, HD. Get
Hold
your
on
reload.
here, boys. We're just waiting for orders. We're waiting for this.
CSA kind of wasting the time that they gained.
I mean,
they still have plenty
yeah, I
left,
mean, we're at
but-
33. I mean, it's
Yeah,
you could be a little coy right
sure,
now.
Sure, but
And to be honest with you, if I know that you're taking Artie off, probably wait until the Artie gets off.
I don't know if they necessarily know that it's gonna be. Well, you know, if they're smart, they know.
Yeah.
My stab is making sure I'm actually bracing it.
If I'm Union though, I don't see why I'd be up on the fence or even engaging them at all.
They just kind of curl back and draw them out.
Yeah. I just hang back by the Artie. Kind of curious why HL's
Drop
holding
that
like a double
motherfucker.
rank formation.
Yeah, they're kind of facing in a weird direction too. Well, I think Wilkes is having a conversation with Lamat there, because I'm not hearing any chatter in game.
Yeah.
Nobody said shoot rerun.
There we go. Oh, there goes Wilkes.
Take it.
Same spot, boys.
Classic.
Put the heads.
Well, that was a nice volley.
It was a very nice
We've been
volley.
playing too much HRE.
I mean, that was a very HRE move. I'm not gonna lie.
Under the wall.
Right here, fellas.
Oh, hi, War.
This sweat drop down.
What is Dorsey doing? Is he really?
Another canister blows off my ball.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Night core.
I mean, that's all the 20 guys are. Tori's doing the same thing. Hakoko's doing the same thing.
It could have just respawned in formation.
Oh no, they weren't. Hold on. They no, they were CSA. They for some reason the flags were Union for me. But now that I'm going in, they're on the CSA team.
Yeah, they just balanced over. That's why they did that.
Yeah.
He's right next to us.
Get your reloads. Get your reloads. That's true. That's true.
I'm hanging up.
Mom got a reload.
Night core.
The reload of this penis.
Well, the CSA has time for this, so
Oh yeah,
not a bad move.
I mean, if it was me, I mean, they're up on tickets. The Union's not hiding. Okay, you know. They still have one gun. Looks like Nitro has still got his gun crew going. So as far as the campaign board goes, do you think there's anything that might be affecting either team's logic for this match at all, Gene?
Um,
Good stuff.
both
good
tokens are healthy. ABC probably less so, but casualty-wise, nah.
Orders, orders.
y-
Get your reloads,
CSA
HD,
campaign
get your
team,
reloads,
Union
get your
in-game
reloads.
team really do not want to lose this battle. So, and honestly, the way we're looking at the progression here, that's kind of what it's looking like. It's going to be a CSA in-game victory.
I mean, they're on pace for it. So okay, so with that being said, what do you think the Union team has to do to switch it up?
Try and spread out.
I mean, how do you save this situation, really? The only way I could see is that the other team blunders their charges. You get out-of-line ticket losses. You somehow reverse the situation. They just feed you out-of-line tickets and skirmishing. If they don't do that,
I was gonna say, is there a way you think they could try to entice that? You think?
No, I don't see a move that you could make to make the enemy team open order. Besides going open order yourself, but like then you're not really benefiting from it either.
I mean, what would you? I mean, what do you think about taking some of these units on top of the hill, rotating them out to where you see where PB skirmishes are? Just trying to bait them out a bit, and try to bait them onto point, and try to get them to cap early again.
Maybe you could also, like, if you're intuitive, you detach a 5-man unit and you go to the places you know that they're gonna have scouts. Like up here in the orchard with Chiefus, that's 5 tickets, right? If you go around looking for units like it's desperate, but if you do that,
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say, right now, is there a move that is not desperate that can win you the match if you're the in-game union?
No, you're right. That's what I would do. I'd send out like 5-man skirmishing units to kill the other skirmishing units and scouts. Get the tickets.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever. So I'm gonna go full nerd here. I don't know if you ever watched Ken Burns' series on the Civil War.
I have not.
DJ, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. Anyway, there's a historian on there called Shelby Foote, and he's asked a question to evaluate Lee versus Grant. He says, well, Lee took great chances because he had to take great chances. Meaning, the situation for the South, in his view, was really strategically shit. So, when you say, okay, Lee, took a huge chance at Chancellorsville, paid off at Gettysburg and failed,
Yeah.
But,
It took high risks for high rewards.
Yeah, and you didn't really have another option. The other option is to lose the war more slowly, so the war ends, 6 months or a year later. Same result.
Yeah.
Check.
So if you're in a position here now where it's like, okay, I could take a really risky move and it could look really not work, here's okay. Is there a safer move that will get me a result?
You know what? There's one thing you could try and do.
There we go. What do we got, Gene?
This is high risk, high reward, but you could back off the point completely, let them have it, let them cap. But you have to put yourself in a prime position to counterattack and take it back immediately. And that's harder. That's easier said than done.
I mean, it is, but, what are the options? I would take that.
Hide behind the log cabin and then let him cap. And
let him cap, and just as soon as you see him cap, have the timing set, and you hit him from a 2-pincer. They might not be expecting it. Have the already set to go off, not right away. Sit on it a little bit. Have it go off at the right moment. Again, like you said, risky. It could if it doesn't work, you've just lost faster. But that's another question: is it better to lose the map faster than to drag out the map from a casualty perspective?
Yeah.
Well, looks like most of the Union has now pulled off of that hill, gone to the stone wall. I was wondering why they didn't occupy the snake fence over here. It's like a good position. If you look right side of that bush, very good targets down there, pushing out for volleys and such.
Do you mean
better protected than wherever they were?
Do you mean where Cole is, or
where MB is?
And this shootout's not working for the Union. Like,
they've
lost half a morale stage from this.
Where MB is? I've lost MB.
On top of the hill next to the artillery.
Oh, that position. Oh, yeah, that's kind of where they've been.
You look at where Trinity is sitting currently. You see, I don't know who that is. Yeah, it's PB constantly pushing out. Good shots, but they're not using it.
I think Union right now is banking on CSA charging and losing tickets. That's the only strategy I can see that they're doing, because they're gung ho on holding on point.
Would be a first for the Union actually having to charge up the hill to defend the charge, because it looks like CSA would like to go uphill.
I think no, volley again.
Also, does lose a lot of tickets. You look at the dead bodies where HL sits.
Would you charge
That's
right now?
not
You think it's a CSA at this point? I mean,
no.
Yeah, I would just shoot it out. What do you think, TJ?
It's working for them.
Oh yeah, no, the second the CSA charge, because eventually they will have to charge, right? Not right now, but very soon. And when that moment comes that the entire Union is downhill, don't know if they can hold that.
God, that fucker.
I can tell you what, switching 20th over really hurt the Union team because
That's what I was afraid of, because that was having such a shaping effect. I didn't see another option though, TJ. To be honest with you, so I get why you did it.
The good 15 Union guys coming in after we went live. That is harsh.
Well, I will say it's 84-85 right now. You know.
Yeah, I mean, in the end it worked out. So
I mean, whatever magic you did, the numbers did work out.
not to pat myself on the shoulder, but I will pat myself on the shoulder.
They're trying to get them to recap? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, better now. Like now is the last chance
Yeah,
the Union
chance
has
you
to get
have,
off.
yeah.
I don't see anything of that to that effect in the Steam chat. In the team in the chat right now.
Back to the wall. Back to the wall.
If you're gonna do
Union
that,
is
though,
the-
you gotta tell these guys on the hill
Go to your
to
right.
get out of there.
Left of cabin, there is
Yeah.
2 trees that they push in the middle. They are unironically sitting in the bush.
Also,
for that bush, it is directly
Union still has not
It is southwest.
refreshed their already complement, which I can understand. You wanted these rifles, kind of.
Take aim, gentlemen, take aim to the southwest. You can see them. Take aim, take aim.
But it's not super hard for the CSA in this time frame to push the Union to breaking, so I don't think abandoning the point would be a good play, because the CSA will just not cap, they will push elsewhere and find those kills somewhere.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I just caught EB getting nailed by Nitro.
I guess they're not letting. No.
I mean, what's this
I
on
don't
the what's this on the far side here? This PB group here. What do you guys think about this move on the cabin?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
What,
You're
what
gonna take the house.
you think? It's just take the
Okay.
house, just ping them.
Yeah. All right, that's not a bad move.
On the rob.
West.
Oh, duh. Yeah, duh. Take aim.
Yeah, right there.
But as soon as MB pushed up, went for the shots onto PB down near the stone wall, they did find those kills.
My vision goes black.
I have died.
And took no
12
losses
times
themselves,
this
so
match.
there we go.
Are you really counting?
Yes.
All
my God, he's
Frenchie and
fucking
Wilkes
dead.
are charging out this group. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to do that. You're gonna get yourself into breaking.
I mean, I would make that assumption. I would make that assumption to say, okay, the CSA will not cap if we turtle, and they will get us into breaking somehow, even if we would turtle. Like, I would send a suicide charge
I mean, I
down
don't.
that road
I mean, as a
just to
CS,
murder enough of them.
as a CSA, you think just send the suicide and just try
Yes.
to get them on breaking?
Yeah, let's say Union pulled back to their spawn, like back near the cornfield, right? On Bloody Lane. CSA sends one suicide charge. Most of them will be killed. It's a lot of losses, of course, but they will find those kills eventually. They have 20 minutes still.
All right,
And they're
Starbreak
breaking.
called the time for charge. 18:30.
What do you guys think about that? Doing a charge now on the point?
Yeah, I agreed.
I mean, for the campaign, I would say so much time left. Play for a little longer, but if they want that, okay.
Oh my God, he's fucking
Now, but
dead.
now also HL is out of position for that
Oh my
charge if
God.
the CSA pulls it right, or left in their case rather.
I mean, a little bit. It looks like he's moving back now. There's still one guy running away. Mr. Lakota's trying to get away.
Run, Lakota, run.
You got it.
Snap, get him back. He's in the orchard. He's in the orchard. He's in the orchard.
Oh, they see him though.
Run,
Not a
Lakota,
building rule,
run!
right?
There's no building rule in this event, right? I didn't think there was.
I'm not aware of one. We never needed one.
I mean, I don't think it's I'll leave that up to you guys.
Okay, it is 1830. We passed it, and I see no charge.
No, maybe they called it off.
No.
He did not. PB is in fact moving.
They know where HL is. Just call it out behind the brown house. That's funny.
Oh man, do you risk?
Ah,
What do you guys think? Risk letting them cap, or do you contest it?
No. That will not work. You got to defend this if you have any chance, or you just abandon it because you want to save campaign losses.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh, I like the angle, Wilkes. I like the angle. Oh, pincered. Ooh.
Also, above hill went down as well. Very nice by MB.
Really nice counter charge, and there's a hole in the fence where you can charge through. All that is so great.
Yes, that was due to Nitro
Beautiful.
with that TK earlier. So it did serve a purpose. See, he was doing the 4D chess there.
Oh, look at that. Look at the tickets.
So I'm looking at the team kills right here. There's a lot of them going on.
Way too
Holy
many team
hell.
kills by USA.
Everybody.
To be honest with you, this was what I was kind of hoping if they had gotten sucking them into a cap and do a charge like this.
Yeah.
Just like they did.
20th coming up with their reputation, rolling up the flags from behind. Whilst nobody's looking. Everybody's busy, and 20th just casually kills 2 flags back here.
Oh shit! Yeah, CJ, good
Yeah,
job,
good.
man.
Yeah. I wouldn't hang around though. You did your job. Time to leave.
No, okay. He's stretching his luck. He's dying, but was a nice move. Yeah, there he goes. But good play. Good play.
What was thinking, butthead?
Question is, will Coco make it out?
He's trying. Now as a CSA, do you hit right away or do you consolidate and get set before the next charge?
You got time to consolidate.
Yeah, more than enough, honestly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have time to shoot it out because now the USA is back in position for that. 16 minutes, shooting them just shy of last stand is not a tough ask for the CSA here.
Yep, I think I agree. You have the time, use it. Why risk?
And I don't want to bring up the Nitro shit talking again, but one gun is not enough to deter the CSA from doing so.
I mean, you know, we did take his other gunners away.
Yeah,
so,
you did.
So we can't. You know.
I let the USA team know that their guns are going in an explicitly stated that they might want to replace them if they want to keep their artillery running, but they haven't.
Well, I don't know. They might, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, find a gun crew in the middle of a battle, you know.
I mean, HL battery is ready for that.
Okay, well, you know. Hey, Wilkes, you didn't get the Snapper Kids on. I don't know, is Perkins in here?
HL battery.
There is 5 arty crewmen from HL with the line.
All right, so that's TJ's calling you out, Mr. Wilkes. He said
It's actually it is 8 arty crewmen.
Oh shit! There's 8 arty crewmen. God damn.
Yeah.
Recruits.
You could stack double the guns that 20th did. So.
Okay, then I retract my statement. Then you know, it's a fair criticism then of the in-game Union team.
And we're sitting at 170. Oh yeah.
Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, but MB
That's
kills next to the bar.
That's above your max, by the way.
Yep.
So I think the max was like 165-ish or something like that. Maybe it was 170. Maybe this is just at the max, but
pretty good.
What's the in-game CSA saying? Is the plan to shoot it out from him?
Yeah, shoot him to last stand.
On the line, PB, on the line.
Shoot him to last stand. Yeah, well, fair enough.
all right. So now we know the CSA's plan. I'm assuming you guys agree with it.
Yes.
Or not? Or not? What would you adjust, Mr. Gene?
I'd shoot him close to last stand and then I'd charge. Like,
We'll see if that's a plan. But works called for pulling off of the right-hand side.
Do what you do.
Oh, he's trying to get these tickets from 20th New York.
Yeah, I'm
I think
watching.
that's the right-
I'm
right
watching this
call.
little charge right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna consume you.
But
Fall back to the house. Fall back to the house.
I mean, every little bit helps,
Halo
man.
survive.
I take it. I take it.
yeah.
All right. So now, what does the Union need to do? Is the win possible?
Pray.
Where are the out of bounds for Union? How far can they get to CSA main?
You should check as spectator, I think.
Depends which side you're on. I believe somewhat through the orchard, but not all the way.
Be kind of funny if you sent like 10.
You can, if I recall correctly, you can get up to the beehives. I think that's about the I think it's right about there. I could be wrong though.
I mean, if possible, I'd just farm CSA main spawn.
Would you send out like a 51st or something for that?
Yeah, but
Honestly, nothing too much to farm, although who went down here?
Ooh. That's a 5-man ticket loss from HL.
That was not well played, Cole.
I was with PB too. Sorry. But I didn't shoot. I figured it out.
Yeah, shame, Cole. Shame.
See, you guys can talk about. Oh, I got a boo for PB too. I'm over here and they're booing something.
To the wood?
PB on the line.
It's very sad to see PB and HL separated though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Banned? For what? What's up? Oh shit.
Wilkes? What? Oh, yeah, I got you. Both of them?
Well, I must have done or said something.
Yeah, they did do and said something that was not okay at all.
I'm glad I didn't get it on the video, and you guys took care of it. Had enough of that the past couple of weeks.
It's great though. 20th tying up HL completely over here.
Yeah, I mean
Good and bad.
they're distracting. I mean, I see a punch on the hill. So,
It's only honestly too risky to. Cole, what are you doing?
Is
man?
that your case, Honor? Or you just happy to see me?
It's honestly too risky right now. You're almost in last stand. I get you want to farm tickets, but
yeah, we got this attack at the top of the snake fence right now.
know.
Yeah, that probably puts the nail in the coffin here.
It looks like
That's the charge.
looks like we
Just
got
shy of hitting
yeah,
last stand.
PB doing a main charge. Yeah.
Get on point.
Yeah, as the Union, this is the time to pull back for the campaign, but I respect the fight.
Get on the stone wall, gentlemen. Independent fire. Keep those barrels hot. Pour it into him, PB. Pour it into him.
Oh, nice, already hit. Good shot, good shot.
Get up, James. You're good.
And I think that is what Union is doing. They're not. They're just gonna let
Get that flag.
the CSA have it.
Yeah.
They could have let them have it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, this kind of looks like a charge.
Down to the corner.
I guess not. I guess never mind.
The fight is still on. Good shit.
Watch out! They're coming!
Oh yeah!
Watch it! Watch
Listen
it!
here, brother. Killed Drewby.
Listen here, brother.
Oh my
Kill
God.
these fucking blueberries.
Take these flags down.
Look at Coach go.
Kill the blueberries.
He is
Fucking Yankee.
on fire. God damn it.
There you go. All flags are down.
God.
Of course, you're not going to win the next charge.
No, but you're not gonna just give it to them. I guess they decided nope, they're gonna have to take it.
Get those fuckers.
You're all gonna lose, boys.
We'll carry. Fuck you, boys. PB for the win.
So
Well, now, if you push out far enough, shoot them down, depending on where the CSA goes, might be able to pull a really good last stand.
I mean, it'd be fun to watch. Yeah, that's a lot of time though.
I mean, Checkmate did not make it out. Very unfortunate.
No, Rum did though. Run did. Private Run. He's running though. PB. He made it.
Amazing.
True to his name, I guess.
Probably biased because it's PB's own flag.
Look at King Bob. King Bob's house, we like to call it.
Not much, man.
Oh, no, he's not staying there. All right.
A Hawk Rider taking on 3 CSA guys here, goddammit. And he got them all.
And they were all AFK.
Hawk Rider alone, 15 tickets.
I mean, you
Holy
know,
shit.
you go AFK, you know.
Hog almost killed Dobbs.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Hog. You just kind of.
They're coming around.
If tickets were closer, you know, you might have.
It's a little bit too much, though. Yeah, if
I know,
if you had them on final push, maybe.
Yeah.
But right now they could just set up, consolidate, you know, as Wilkes would say, and just roll them.
Yeah.
King Bob announces to hold in the center. Good
All
luck,
right.
King Bob.
All right, so it's always bad to, but with the assumption here that the CSA in-game union campaign will be triumphant here, what does that mean for the campaign, Mr. Gene?
The road to Strasbourg is kind of open now. There is tokens protecting Strasbourg, but the road is open.
And AVC is going to get kind of kicked back a little bit, right? So it's going to be tough
Yep.
for them doing kind of northern movements, northern flanks.
Yep.
Couple minutes, and then we can hold off a charge.
Yeah, this is pretty detrimental to Confederate campaign side.
It'll be a tough one. We'll see how it goes for Per Brizzy when he gets back next week, enjoying his time in Arkansas.
Shout out and rest in peace to Drum Major from AVC. You know what? we all know what happened. That's all I'll say.
He's still alive, by the way.
We should just go away.
Oh my
Run
God!
away.
Look at that. He dragged the
I
entire
didn't
team
sign
down
up
with
for
him.
this.
No, I'm joking, of course.
You're good, man. It's
Yeah, well, King Bob, I do respect the fight.
I blame
This is-
Brisby. I think he didn't give you clear instructions. That's who I blame.
We can do it, King Bob. You and I. Power couple.
King Bob and Jim Bob, the two Bob brothers.
The Bobs. Oh no!
The
What?
Bobs.
One of the Bobs.
Oh, no. One of the Bobs are dead.
That's even more Ben.
Well, they dragged it out for over 2 minutes, which is fucking amazing. So they should not have been able to do that. But the CSA let them. I think they were scared.
All right. Any final thoughts, Mr. TJ?
It was heartbreakingly close at the end there. As you said, like a little bit further. A few more tickets here and there saved for the Union would have been going a long way, but it's Roulette Lane. It can be very tough, and the imbalance did not help the thing, I guess. But for most of the game, it worked out well, and the CSA did play really, really well. Got the ticket advantage, got the ticket lead, and got a lot of time going with that early cap, which I would say was the game-winning move in that sense.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, so a fun match. We got one more. I think it's a fight for free market, fair market,
New market.
new market, some kind of market. Look, they go on to Sunday. They're gonna get some fruit, some veggies. It's all gonna be great. We'll see y'all in the next video.
John, you're getting a screenshot?
Thanks for